Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is TJ and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best 1.19.3 Minecraft mods to use for February of 2023. A whole bunch of these mods were recently updated and just created, so these are really cool. I really hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Alrighty, the first mod of the video is Kirby's Dreamland, and this is a mod perfect for people who love the Kirby game franchise. This mod currently adds 3 Kirbys, Void Effects, Void Boss, Meta Knight, Meta Knight Wings and Sword, Dark Meta Knight, Waddle Dees, King Dedede, Popstar Dimension, Dark Matter, Warp Star, and many more. The mod pays close attention to make sure that everything added in the mod, including all of the blocks and creatures, are as similar to how they would be in the Kirby universe, and this includes the 3 types of Kirbys, including the Dark Kirby, the regular Kirby, and then this creepy Kirby with a knife. Additionally, all of the enemies added in the mod from the Kirby universe all come in the forms of boss battles, just like the Ender Dragon and the Wither, so it makes it into a sort of fun little mini game where you can play and you can try and defeat all of these bosses that come straight from the Kirby universe. The mod also adds a bunch of food items, weapons, and armor that are all Kirby related, so if you're a fan of Kirby, you're going to absolutely love this mod. And I've never really gotten into Kirby that much, but Kirby is the cutest thing ever, and I downloaded the mod so that I could have a cute little pet Kirby. Alrighty, the next mod of the video is Diamethysts, and this mod essentially combines diamond and amethysts into one ore and one form of shards, and then you can create a whole bunch of weapons and armor pieces that are super powerful with this mod. And there's a whole big long story on the mod website of how these magical gems formed, which I highly suggest you go look at. With these gems, you can craft swords, pickaxes, axes, shovels, hoes, and armor, all more powerful and have greater durability than their vanilla counterparts. Also, bows that do more damage the longer they are fully drawn back before losing an arrow, and then arrows that affect mobs and or blocks in various ways and fly further when shot from a diamethyst bow. Also, the budding diamethyst blocks that grow shards are really aesthetic, especially when you come across a full cluster of them. And then the mod also introduces things like potions and artifacts that you can find and craft within the game. Overall, this mod is really good for survival players because it adds a top tier gem that everyone will want to explore and find. Next up, we've got realistic explosion physics, and this mod takes blowing up your friend's house to a whole new level, and it does this by adding realistic movement to blocks that are affected by explosions, and instead of simply breaking the blocks into the point where you can pick them up, they will now be given velocity based on the direction of the explosion, and the blocks will go flying in that direction. This mod is fully compatible with realistic block physics, which is a really cool element because then you can blow up stuff and have shards go absolutely everywhere. And then also, this mod is just really fun for multiplayer because you can blow up stuff with your friends and have it absolutely go everywhere. I would recommend this mod, however, for a higher end PC because when you're blowing up a whole bunch of blocks with a lot of TNT, it can make your PC lag a little bit. It did with my old PC at least, but either way, I highly suggest trying the mod. Now we've got Nature Arise, and this is a mod that adds a whole bunch of new features, including new biomes, new world gen features, new wood types, shining geodes, and a whole bunch of new ores, armors, tools, food, and drinks. This mod requires TerraBlender, and it adds 2 new ores, which are sapphires and topaz, and these ores basically work the exact same as amethysts do, and they have budding blocks, and then shards can grow off of them in different sizes, including small, medium, and large. These gems are of course super aesthetic, but then this mod also introduces new biomes, and there's 3 new biomes including frozen caves, a maple forest, and then a mixed forest. The frozen caves are essentially just frozen caves, while the maple forests add trees with new colours, and then the mixed forest is essentially a forest that includes all of the Minecraft trees in it. Next up, we've got Scuba Gear, and this mod essentially introduces 4 new pieces of armor that make up a scuba diving suit. Firstly, it introduces a helmet that grants water breathing to anything that wears it. The chest plate will allow the wearer to mine at around normal speed while underwater, while the mining fatigue effect is active. The ability does not take effect. Further, the leggings allow the wearer to get a slight boost in swim speed. This doesn't affect walking speed, however, and then the boots allow the wearer to walk quicker while under the water, and this does not affect swim speed. The highly fashionable scuba set can be found from drown that spawn within 15 blocks of an ocean ruin, and they will have a chance to spawn the gear. The next mod of the video is Red's More Structures, and this is a world generation and structure mod, and by using the locate structure command, you can find a whole bunch of new structures that this mod introduces. These structures include a beach house, Buddha, dark tower, 4 different pillager forest outposts, a house, 2 types of pyramids, jungle and deserts, 2 mini Buddhas, 3 oracles including a flower oracle, a sphinx, 2 swamp pillager outposts, and a huge tower. These structures are all really cool and detailed, and they perfectly fit into the vanilla theme of Minecraft with the pre-existing structures, and I really like how this mod introduced a bunch of abandoned structures, including an abandoned house and an abandoned tower, because I think that would be a really cool thing to come across and loot, because we already sort of come across shipwrecks and ocean ruins, but there really isn't anything on land apart from things like desert temples. So I think something abandoned that would go with the abandoned village is really cool. And then cultural things such as Sphinx and Buddhas are another really interesting and cool feature to see in Minecraft. If you're looking for a 1.19.3 world generation or structure mod that introduces a whole bunch of new cool features including a beach house, this would be a great mod for you. Next up we have Amethyst equipment, and this mod essentially just introduces all forms of equipment, armor and horse armor made out of amethysts. So now you can finally make tools and armor out of the beautiful gem that is amethysts, and then you can even give your horse a bougie purple armor set made of amethyst. The only downside that I found of this amethyst equipment is that it isn't very durable, however it is really aesthetic to use for all kinds of fighting, crafting and harvesting. Alrighty guys, the last mod of the video is Dramatic Doors, and this mod aims to end the Enderman discrimination, and this mod makes all of the doors pre-existing in Minecraft 3 blocks high so that Endermen can now fit through these doors. These new doors look really cool being 3 blocks high, but it's also very handy for having something like horses, as you can't fit through a door when you're riding a horse because it's only 2 blocks high. But now if you were to build something such as a barn, you can easily fit through with your horse, which makes life a lot easier. As well as this feature giving the builders out there a whole lot of more opportunities for some cool architecture. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know which one of these mods was your favourite, and if you have any questions. Let me know also what you'd like to see in the next video. Feel free to check out my long play channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.